Let's get to the big news break coming in of India continuing its digital strike against Pakistan. Now the Instagram accounts of Pakistan celebrities, artists has been blocked. Actors Hania Amir, Mahira Khan's Instagram has been blocked. Artists like Ali Zafar, Sanam Saeed, singer Bilal, all of them have been blocked on Instagram. You cannot view their accounts on Instagram. Now, these are pages of some of the most popular Pakistani actors who also have a huge following here in India. Now, their Instagram accounts have been blocked. They will no longer be accessible here in India. There's a long list of Pakistani actors, celebrities who feature in this list. We've listed out a few of those actors: Imran Abbas, Sajal Ali. You have Ali Zafar, the actor-singer, Sanam Saeed, singer Bilal, Mahira Khan, Hania Amir. These are the actors who are now facing a digital strike from India. Their accounts no longer accessible on Indian soil. Their Instagram accounts have been blocked. I'd like to bring in Gaurav Sawant on this broadcast for more on that news break. We're seeing, Gaurav, the next step in the digital strike by India. But many wonder, what really is the message that the Indian government is intending to send across by, cracking down on Instagram accounts, on Pakistani celebrities? What does that do?
This is a whole of the nation approach to deal with Pakistan's state-sponsored radical Islamist terror. The fact that those Pakistani terrorists, they singled out the tourists, separated the men from women, asked them their religion, their names, and then shot them at point-blank range. That's actually shaken the conscience of the country. And it's not just the government that's reacting. The government actually wants the people also to come forward and make it the whole of the nation approach in dealing with Pakistan terror. Remember, initially, India stopped playing bilateral cricket with Pakistan, hoping that would send across a message. But unfortunately, Pakistan's state-sponsored terror continues to bleed and continue to bleed India. Then there were strikes that were carried out, surgical strikes, Balakot airstrikes. Then, while the rest of the country was safer, Jammu and Kashmir continued to bleed. And this time, people from across the length and breadth of the country were massacred in Jammu and Kashmir. So now, not just their cricketers, but even their celebrities, their civil society members, they're also being blocked. Pakistani passport holders, they're all being sent back to Pakistan because India says we don't want anything to do with a terror state. If the people of Pakistan want better relations with India, then they need to put pressure on their government, on their army to stop terror. Take action against Hafiz Saeed. Take action against Masood Azhar. Close the India-centric military jihad complex. But if in Pakistan, a radical Islamist army chief like Asim Munir to remain in power and seek an extension of tenure and to remain relevant, thinks that he can massacre people in India and then rally the entire country around him, what does it say about the people of Pakistan? And look at the kind of messages that are coming from the leadership of Pakistan, including their senators, when they talk about Indians and especially when they talk about Hindus, it's with such contempt. So when Pakistanis have that mindset, the lesser Indians do with them, the better it is to keep India and Indians safe from Pakistan terror. Perhaps that's the message that the government wants to send across.
Okay, Gaurav, thanks very much for joining us with those details. What you're seeing is a significant crackdown, and a crackdown by the Indian government on every front, digitally, on celebrities, on influencers, YouTubers, all of them now paying the price for their affiliation to Pakistan, to a country that has pushed terror into India, has bled India repeatedly. So clearly a crackdown and one of many steps that the government is taking. Let's get you more breaking news coming in.